Hello. It's tired Rebecca. How are you doing? I just wanted to post a video to admit that 100-day challenge that I had been doing over the weekend, I totally quit. And I don't even feel bad about it. I actually feel really good about quitting my challenge. And here's why. So as I was doing the challenge, when I got through like the teens and in the early 20s of my challenge, I just wasn't caring. Like, I was finding that my heart didn't really care about these things. I mean, I still do meditate every day. I still do write. I still do take care of myself. And but I just was finding that having these strict and stringent rules were kind of making me feel contracted, kind of making me feel bad, which is the opposite of what a challenge is supposed to do. It's not bad as in like it was too challenging and too hard and I couldn't manage, but it was bad like, you know, I started on a path that I was going down, and then I was on the path and I'm like, this path doesn't interest me today. And it's really funny because I'm with a whole group of people who are doing it, and the leader of the group, Kyle Cease, is actually getting stricter on his challenges, and he's pushing himself further, and he's like, this is so great, and I am so excited for him. And I think, yes, Kyle, do that. Do more. You know, it's expanding you. It's making you feel good. But just because that's what it's doing for you doesn't mean that's what it's doing for me. And over the weekend, actually it was a long weekend, I went to San Diego for an intense business mastermind group. And this group of people were so amazing. And after our mentally exhausting days, we decided that we wanted to bond over some tequila. And I decided, you know what? I know I said for 100 days I wouldn't drink or I would delete my Facebook, but you know what? I changed my mind. I'm going to let myself enjoy things when I want to, and then I'm going to, you know, I mean, it's not, there's a difference, you know, there's a difference in quitting something because you're scared or because you give up on yourself. And then there's a difference in doing something because you're finding it's not expanding you anymore. People do this in their jobs all the time. My heart cries for some of my clients who come to me. You know, I have one who's a beautiful nurse. She went into nursing because she loves nursing. She put all this money, she's making payments still because of her education to become a nurse, and she went into the hospitals and she's tried this kind of nursing and that kind of nursing, and she switched hospitals, you know, and she's still not happy. She's finding it's not her calling. And you know what? We need to give ourselves permission to change our mind. We need to say, it's okay. I know I said on Tuesday that this is who I am and this is what I want to be. But I woke up on Wednesday and something inside me changed. I'm a different person now. Do you know how cool that is? Do you know how freeing that is? If we can all just let each other grow and change and be free. And if we can do that, and if we can drop our expectations of one another and say, yes, I know I've known you forever. Michelle, hi. I know I've known you forever, but you know what? I'm not going to expect you to show up today how you showed up yesterday. I'm going to let you be who you are today. And I'm going to let you show me who you are. I mean, you know how cool that would be? Do you know how free we would all feel? Do you know how much you could grow? I don't know if I'm going to be an esthetician forever. As I'm in this business group, I'm finding that my heart might be going this way and that way, and I don't know what's going to come for me. But the one thing I do know is I'm going to allow myself the freedom of choosing every single day who I want to be, what I want to do, what's calling my soul, what's calling my spirit, right? And I'm going to allow you to do that too. So just because I've known you since first grade, Joni, I'm not going to say, no, Joan, you have to be this way. I'm going to say, you can be your beautiful self. And if you've changed your mind, change your mind, because that's where you grow and that's where life is. I am exhausted. If you guys have any solutions for vertigo, I kind of feel vertigo. This last week has been so intense. I can't wait to share with you all the things that are coming. And you'll see. But if you know anything about vertigo, because I feel like I'm like, woo, it's crazy. I love you, and yeah, I quit my challenge. Mwah.